Now remember, this great Indian reverse migration remains one of the most heartbreaking, if not the most heartbreaking fallouts of the lockdown that the country has witnessed for the last 2 months. But there is another fallout of this, and that's been on the economy. In the last few weeks, as attempts have been made to open up the economy gradually, the truth is industrial units, especially small and micro units, are facing a labor shortage. Today we bring you the ground reality of what is happening. Take a look at a special report.
After waiting it out for over 60 days at home, Atmanesan is back at his MSME unit in Chennai's Ambattur Industrial Estate. But things are a bit different this time at his factory that manufactures automobile parts.
There is no order. These materials are March schedule. So I want to give work to the workers. That's why we are running.
Machines are roaring again. Some workers are back at work. But buyers are nowhere in sight. Equipped with a face covering and sanitizer bottle as per government norms, Mary has resumed work in Atmanesan's factory. Mary says she was unemployed for 5 months last year, and just when things started to get better, the pandemic struck.
வாடகை 4 மாசமா கொடுக்கல. சார் 2 மாசம் சம்பளம் போட்டு கொடுத்து அது வாடகை கொடுத்தோம். ஏதோ இருக்கிறத வச்சு சாப்பிட்டோம்.
At factories where work has restarted, lack of orders isn't the only hurdle. Getting labor is also a major issue. Many migrant workers employed with MSME units have left the city for their native places. Like at this unit, 16 employees used to make the tools, but now 4 have resumed work.
We are in financial crisis now. These people are depending on us only. They are working for us. Actually, after March month, we have salary given fully. After that, April, we have given the 50% of the salary.
MSMEs did face hiccups when they were resuming operations. One was finding their workforce who hadn't left the city. Now they haven't started production in full scale just yet, as there are no buyers in the market, and they are hoping for the situation to ease out over the next few months.
Over to the textile hub of India, Gujarat's Surat saw massive protests by migrant workers as the mills were under a lockdown. Now that the mills have reopened, the workers are hard to find.
वैसे तो अगर 100% हमें मिल चलानी हो तो 400 कामदार लगते हैं 200 दिन में और 200 रात में. लेकिन अभी हमारे पास कुल मिला के 200 वर्कर यहाँ रह गए हैं. 400 वर्कर में से 200 अपने अपने प्रांत में चले गए हैं.
In UP's Noida, Aarti's MSME unit that once used to export products to Bangladesh and Vietnam is now struggling to stay afloat. While some production has resumed, the strength of workers has come down to 10 from 65. And Aarti says that the government's relief package is of no use to her.
All are loaded already with so many loans and all. We were looking forward to a waiver of the interest charges on the loan period, especially for those past 2 months when there was no production taking place.
Delhi's Bhavana industrial area is facing similar issues. No orders and no workers. This area houses around 16,000 factories, employing 10 to 12 workers each. But now 90% of the labor force has left.
व्यापारी के पास ना ऑर्डर है, ना लेबर है, ना उसके पास काम है.
Now, as far as the challenges are concerned, they claim that first of all, the migrant laborers have moved back to their native places, and second, they have been paying their bills from last 2 months, but the government has not given any waiver in those bills. With camera person Vinod, this is Munish Pandey in Delhi for India Today.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.